Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kristen. I just filmed my 2016 makeup use up finale video, and in that video I mentioned I wasn't sure if I was going to do a products I used up in 2016 or makeup products that I used up in 2016 video, because I wasn't sure if I wanted to hold up all the products one by one. I didn't know if you guys even wanted to see a video like that, but then I remembered that Cherish Pretty Pistol 86 did a video last year. I'm pretty sure this was what it was that she did it with, where she laid out all of her products and category by category she just showed you what she had finished up for the year. So I thought I would lay out all my products and go category by category and go ahead and film that type of video for you guys, just so you can see what I finished up. I do think I'm missing some things. I don't think I saved everything, like when it comes to my setting sprays and things like that, because I'm pretty sure I went through way more than what I have. But I'm going to go ahead and get into this. I am going to hand hold my camera, so I'm sorry if it's a little bit shaky. But I'm going to go ahead and get into the products that I finished up this year, makeup products that I finished up this year. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my priming sprays. These are the priming sprays that I used this year. Again, I think I used way more than this. I had gotten the Smashbox Primer Water at the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale last year, and I used that up this year. I discovered the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Hydrating Primer 12 Hour this year. I really enjoy this priming mist, and it's like $6. I had this Arbonne Unwind spray. It was a really nice scent and I really enjoyed that. But I just recently discovered this Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. This is a several in one type of product. It's got a really nice citrus scent to it, and I really enjoy this. I just bought my second one, but it is pretty pricey, so I think I am going to try and stick to this Sheer Envy Hydrating Primer Mist for next year. These are my setting sprays. My holy grail setting spray is the Hard Candy Fast and Fabulous. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I used up more than 3 of these this year. One day I was at a Walmart that didn't have Hard Candy, and I was in a pinch, so I went ahead and picked up this Maybelline Master Fix. Really expensive for what it is. You do get more products, but I would still prefer the Hard Candy Fast and Fabulous, which is like $6 over this $13 setting spray. And then there's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus setting spray, which I really did like, but it is smaller than the Hard Candy and it's only about $1 less, so I would definitely prefer the Hard Candy version. Now on to primers. I finished up quite a few primers this year. I finished up the NYX Angel Veil, the Almay Smart Shade, the NYX Naked Skin Beauty, the Too Faced Primed and Poreless, and my MAC Strobe Cream. I finished up several minis. These 4 were in a recent project. I finished these 3 up in various projects, and then I had the Too Faced Hangover RX as well. My favorite, I would have to say, is probably this Almay Smart Shade, and they do still make it, so I would definitely repurchase this. But I really love the MAC Strobe Cream as well, and I need to get a new one of these. I don't know that there are any of the mini primers that I would purchase a full size of, with the exception of maybe this Hangover RX, but I definitely still liked them all. I just don't know if I need to purchase a full size of any of them or not. These are the foundations and BB creams that I used up this year. This is the L'Oreal Visible Lift, the CoverGirl 3-in-1 Outlast Stay Fabulous, the Maybelline Pure BB, the Rimmel Lasting Finish, the IT Cosmetics CC Cream, Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, and MAC Face and Body. My favorite is this Giorgio Armani, but it's definitely very pricey, but I really enjoyed this Rimmel Lasting Finish as well. I finished up 2 MAC Pro Longwear Concealers in NW15 and NW20. I finished up several powders this year. I finished up the NARS All Day Luminous. This is the most recent one that I finished up. I finished up the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in 110 Porcelain. I finished 2 of these Fergie, I think they're like Take on the Day, in Pedestal. Center Stage Collection Take on the Day Mattifying Powder. I finished up the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. I finished up also most recently my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Medium. I finished an e.l.f. Under Eye Setting Powder. I finished this little mini Bare Minerals powder. And I finished this e.l.f. Tone Correcting Powder. I finished 2 bronzers this year. The Too Faced Chocolate Soleil and the Tarte Amazonian Clay Bronzer in Park Avenue Princess. I finished up 2 blushes this year, my Rimmel Autumn Catwalk and the mini shade of Hot Mama by The Balm. I finished up 5 highlighting products this year, the Essence Beauty Beats Shimmer Powder in the shade Swag from the Justin Bieber collection. I finished up a NARS Mini Copacabana Liquid. I finished up 2 Benefit What's Up highlighter sticks, and these were both brand new when I started them. And I finished up the MAC Prep and Prime in Radiant Rose. I believe I also finished up Light Boost this year, but it wasn't in a project and I don't know where it's at. I finished up 3 eyeshadow primers this year. I finished up the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I finished up the NARS Pro Prime, and I finished up a Lorac Behind the Scenes Eye Primer. I finished up several eyeliners. I finished up the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in the shade Trooper, the full size. I finished up this e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. I finished up this Jordana Fabuliner liquid eyeliner. I finished up this MAC Pro Glide Industrial Eye Pencil. And I finished up this mini of the the Kat Von D Ink Liner in Trooper. I finished 3 eyebrow products this year. I finished up the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel in Brunette. I finished up the Tarte Brow Architect. And I finished up this Maybelline Master Studio Brow Pencil. These are all the mascara products that I was able to go through this year. Several of them had already been used for a little bit and I didn't get much use out of them before I decluttered them. But this is the amount of mascaras I was able to get out of my collection in one way or another this year. These are the only lip products I was able to finish this year, so I'm just going to do them all together. This is the MAC lipstick in the shade Angel, which was one of my absolute favorites. Another of my absolute favorites is this Proenza Schuler Wood Rose by MAC. This is a Milani treatment oil. I forget what they're called, but it's a total piece of crap. And this is the Nivea Lip Butter and Caramel Cream Kiss. I was able to finish this entire Physicians Formula quad. I finished several eyeshadows as well, but I didn't save those, or they're in palettes. This is going to totally get decluttered because that gray shade I am not going to use at all. This is the one actual eyeshadow product that I'm going to be able to completely throw away from the makeup I've used up this year.